It's week 6 of the NFL. And up next is this team's reigning league MVP. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far. Great game in store for y'all on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little...
Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go. 4 quarters of football headed your way. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
This just feels like a season so far off the rails, they can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. And he's got to be the one who really sparks it for him.
Brought in by Turner. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on first. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Rolling. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, you're not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Here's a throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives them the first. They give it to him again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They go play action on first. That's brought in by White. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He completes it in traffic. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys have taken the first quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent in through the rain. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. Hits him on the out route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they'll have first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Still sticking with the passing game. Setting up the screen. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 10-3 ball game. More from this one right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion out of the slot. From the 18 on 2nd down. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. And he gets in, touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys tie things 10-10. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Now motion him out of the backfield. It's into the hands of White. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Running back sent in motion left. 2nd and 3. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll give him a first down. He's dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Looking for a throw here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. Hauled in left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. From midfield now. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing it again here. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That one complete to Hopkins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Caught by his back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we have our 2-minute warning.
And a first down.
They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down. Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Running back sent in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this complete to White. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. From just shy of midfield on second down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll throw it yet again. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys take the lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now the PAT try coming up. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They'll throw to begin this drive. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To throw it on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Catch made over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Pass play now. Dump off caught by his back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first two. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 32-yard line.
Here he goes on the bootleg. He's got a man left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Setting up a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now from the gun. It's complete to Turner. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a 1st down. Back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll try and throw it here. That's brought in by White. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 31. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's into the hands of White. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Going ground on 1st and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Going ground game again here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! These guys push their lead further to start the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll throw on first. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Hits him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And they're going to have a first down. They go play action here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing it again here. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
26-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pulled in along the sideline by Hopkins. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give them a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 13-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this 2nd half. To throw it on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's stepping up and takes off with this one.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Second and 3 now. From the 36. Finds his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Dropping back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Number 37. A 5-yard gain on the play. Results is a first down.
They are throwing it again. That one complete to Turner. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's complete, right side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. That outruns their offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point attempt coming up. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Hauled in left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 43. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
He picks up 15 on the play, and it sets up 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys leading by 7. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They give it to him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. This offense ready to get going again now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 22 on that one, and it'll give them a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still sticking with the passing game. He just throws this one away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It was a great effort from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.